And we are away and racing for the University of Liverpool Equine Hospital Lea Hurst 5-year-old and over maiden race. So they come towards the first fence. Trooper Jones leads them over that one from the ultimate package. And Iskander Pecos on the outer. Then inside of those behind we can then see Yippee Ki Yay. On the outer of Yippee Ki Yay, Profus Young, Yippee Ki and then Star of Fruition. And Bobarelli and Isaac are just the back markers at this point as they all clear the second of the 18 obstacles that are ahead of them in this race. Making their way now past the judge. As they do, it's still Trooper Jones who's opened up a 6 or 7 length advantage from the ultimate package. Iskander Pecos comes next. And then Profus Yank, the grey on the outer, is Yippee Ki. And then behind them we can see Yippee Ki Yay, Star of Fruition, and still Bobarelli and Isaac just the back markers of the main body as they all rise over the next on the left hand side of the course and making their way down towards the next fence, the middle fence on the left. Still Trooper Jones, who continues to lead. Zach Barker as they come over that, all of them up and over that one safely. Still Trooper Jones from the ultimate package and Iskander Pecos. They come to the next. The ultimate package and Iskander Pecos have closed the gap very slightly on Trooper Jones now, and then back behind them we can see Profus Yank. Then comes Yippee Ki Yay, Yippee Ki, Bobarelli. Bobarelli is relegated. Star of Fruition and Iskander, and rather Isaac to be the back marker at this point as they come towards the ditch. And all of them over the ditch. Bit of a mistake at the back by Star of Fruition. At the rear of the field he's losing a bit more ground after that error. The gap's been closed up on Trooper Jones by Yippee Ki Yay. Iskander Pecos comes next as they rise at the next, all of them up and over that one safely. So Trooper Jones by half a length from Yippee Ki Yay, and then back behind them Iskander Pecos. And we can see the ultimate package and Profus Yank. Not a lot to call between those two. Behind them comes Bobarelli and Isaac. And good jump at the back of the field there by Star of Fruition, making up the ground that he lost a couple of fences ago. So continuing on and beginning to make their way before they swing right-handed into the Galahad straight. As they do, still Trooper Jones, a narrow advantage over Yippee Ki Yay on the outer. They come to what was the first fence a circuit ago. Trooper Jones and Yippee Ki Yay, not a lot to call between those two at the fore. And the ultimate package with the yellow cap on the inner, and Iskander Pecos in the purple colours, with Yippee Ki the grey on their outer. Coming to what was the second fence a circuit ago, and they're all safely over that. Still Trooper Jones and Yippee Ki Yay fighting out for the lead at the fore. A lot more ground been made up on the outer by Star of Fruition, who comes up and may take in far closer order on the outer of Yippee Ki. All of them pass the judge and beginning to swing right-handed out into the country, and as they go it's going to be Trooper Jones continuing to lead only just from Yippee Ki Yay as they come to the next fence. First to rise at that was Yippee Ki, the grey, in the Whaley Cohen colours. All of them safely up and over it. Still patient at the back of the field is Isaac. So as they come to the next middle one on the far side, and it looks as though at that Yippee Ki Yay has gone to the fore and Iskander Pecos on his outer. Not a lot to call between those two as they landed after that fence. Yippee Ki Yay has been joined by Yippee Ki in the air at that last fence on the left hand side. They begin to swing right-handed. Yippee Chapichu Depoitu has a narrow advantage over Yippee Ki Yay. Iskander Picos comes next, and then Profus Yang. The four leaders have opened up a 3-length advantage over the ultimate package, and then back some 5 lengths. Star of Fruition. Isarak, a mistake at that, and we've lost George Cowley, and it looks like pulling up at the rear of the field is Trooper Jones. So the remaining runners now making their way over the next. Iskander Picos and Hugh Edwards have now gone to the fore from Profus Yang, and then behind them comes Yippee Ki Yay, Chapichu Depoitu next, and Bob Orelli, and those 5 have opened up a 10-length advantage over the ultimate package, making their way on towards the next as they go up and over that one. It's Iskander Picos who lands and comes back to the fore by half a length from Profus Yang. They're 2 lengths clear of Yippee Ki Yay, who's a length and a half clear of Bob Orelli, and then back to Chapichu Depoitu. As they look at that, everything else is pulling up behind them. So coming to the second last fence, as they do, Iskander Picos, who's gone on, who's being challenged hard by Yippee Ki Yay. Iskander Picos and Yippee Ki Yay back to Profus Yang, who's coming under pressure from Bob Orelli. As they come to the final fence, in the air together, with Yippee Ki Yay on the outer and Iskander Picos on the inner. These 2 coming under pressure from one another. Yippee Ki Yay at the moment just from Iskander Picos. Iskander Picos who's coming back on the inner. Yippee Ki Yay and Iskander Picos, that was tight for 1 and 2, and then back to Bob Orelli. And then behind them we see Profus Yang, and looking back out into the country, it appears they are the only 4 finishers.